Sunderland A.F.C's recent recruitment model isn't driven by headlines. It's built on identifying market inefficiencies. The club has quietly positioned itself as a destination for high-upside prospects whose value is temporarily reduced, whether through injury, contract uncertainty, or limited senior exposure. This is what modern smart recruitment looks like, treating uncertainty as an opportunity rather than a warning sign. Within elite youth scouting, Sunderland are prioritising long-term potential over immediate output, particularly in players who have already shown control at international youth level. The aim isn't just to sign talent, but to accelerate its progression into first-team relevance ahead of rivals. The focus now is on Bailey Rice, a Scotland under-21 international who has become one of the most closely watched contractual situations of the summer. Sunderland are actively positioning themselves alongside Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest in the race for his signature, aware that his deal with Rangers FC is entering its final stage without renewal. That situation effectively turns Rice into a high-upside, no-fee opportunity. Interest is already spreading across Europe. FC Schalke 04 have made a formal approach, while AFC Ajax continue long-term monitoring. This isn't speculative, it's an active multi-club race for a profile that rarely becomes available under these conditions. From a technical point of view, the attraction is clear. Rice fits the increasingly rare mould of a left-footed defensive midfielder, a profile that naturally adds balance in build-up play and opens passing angles that right-footed players don't always provide. Despite playing only 45 minutes of senior football this season, his valuation is based on projection rather than volume. Barry Ferguson, who has worked closely with him, described Rice as a player who has it all, a view that aligns with scouting assessments highlighting his composure, range of passing, and awareness of space. Interestingly, his injury-disrupted season may actually strengthen Sunderland's position. Where others see risk, Sunderland see an opportunity to manage his development internally, effectively turning lost playing time into reduced acquisition cost. In market terms, it's a classic case of investing in a temporarily undervalued asset. Strategically, Sunderland's offer goes beyond development. It's about clarity. At clubs like Villa or Forest, Rice would likely be part of a deeper academy structure with a slower route to first-team football. At Sunderland, the pathway is more direct and clearly defined. For a player at this stage, that can be decisive. It's not just about progression being promised, it's about it being realistically achievable. The decision now comes down to risk versus reward. Do Sunderland commit to a player with limited recent data but strong technical endorsement and high potential, or do they opt for more proven options with a lower ceiling? At this level, those choices don't just shape a transfer window, they define a club's recruitment identity going forward.